Oh, hello there. It's me, the Jake Studs. After like a whole month, pretty much, of uploading daily videos, I thought I'd give myself a little bit of a break. That break is now over-ish, and the UK has gone into a national lockdown. So today's video is brought to you on Jake Stud's sofa, because this is where I live during a lockdown. I live here. I sleep here, I eat here, I do everything on the sofa. The sofa is me, I am the sofa. Also, I wanted to just have this in the background of the video. It's the most pretentious thing I think I've ever done with Lego. One of my housemates moved out and he had this in his room and he left it, so I acquired it and I am now using it as a Lego display. I mean, I have more room now for Lego to put elsewhere, but it's so pretentious. Who else has a glass cabinet for their Lego? Who? But yes, hello, hi, how are you? Welcome to 2021, and everything in the world is going absolutely fine, unless you live here in the UK like me, and you like buying just a little bit of Lego every now and then, because at the moment you can't get Lego in the country-ish. So, what's up with that? I've done some digging, and I'm gonna tell you why. Where's all the Lego? Where is all the Lego? It's a simple answer. It's on its way. Honestly, it's on its way. So here in the UK, we don't have a Lego warehouse, we don't have a packing point or anything like that. Unfortunately, our Lego has to come from Denmark. What happens is you place your order on lego.com in the UK store, and you purchase it, and it goes to the warehouse pack it in Denmark, then DPD comes along and picks it up, and they take it into Belgium. That's where the first point, it's tracked, and it's, hey, we've got your parcel, look at us, we're DPD, whoosh. And then, for some reason, everything just stops for like ages. I ordered the January 1st, 2021 Lego set at about 10 past 11 on New Year's Eve. So it was a good 50 odd minutes before I got all of the things that I wanted. It was fan-dabby-dozy. I was expecting a bit of a delay from Lego due to the border issues between the UK and France at the moment. At that particular time, the UK and France hadn't quite worked out an issue they had because of the UK Lord Voldemort variant, which I can now only picture as Lord Voldemort, but in like a Union Jack-esque cape and cloak. So they were only letting people in and out if they had a test that registered negative. Seems pretty simple. Well, that's a lot to do. There's a lot of traffic between that border. A lot of traffic. So we're already expecting a delay, but things were slowly speeding up. We're expecting maybe like a 2-3 day extra delay. No, because also what happened is the scarecrow that runs this country, the United Kingdom, decided that we didn't have a Brexit trade agreement with the EU properly for like imports and exports of everything. So when it hit roughly January 4th, the whole everything just stops again. My personal order eventually got to Belgium on January 6th, so it was a little bit longer delayed than I was expecting, but not too much. And normally what happens is once it reaches Belgium, it's normally a 1 to 2 days till it hits the UK and is at my doorstep. Fast forward a whole amazing 7 days, and I do eventually get the Lego into the country. My order is eventually delivered. I had a medium-esque size delivery. It was, it's over there, I'm counting it. It was like 6 items, so it wasn't a big delivery, but it wasn't a small delivery. They weren't particularly overly sized sets or anything like that. either. So it wasn't a case that it had to be put on a certain special truck or anything like that. It was just in a normal DPD delivery van. I'm very grateful that I did get it, but the communication on it has seemed to be a little missing. Now, fair enough, on Lego's side, that this is not their responsibility in any way, shape or form what's happened to everything, because again, the entire situation has been messed up due to politics on Corona side and politics on Brexit side. Now, I've actually been in contact with DPD over this period to find out actually what has happened on their end, and it is pretty much solely down to Brexit issues. There are people still waiting for their Lego sets, which is crazy. People ordered it about the same time as me. They're not expected to get theirs until the end of January. We're currently mid-January now. It's this is going to be something I am personally predicting that's going to be going on for maybe a little while. Probably March-ish, maybe. I just wouldn't expect a lot of cooperation on the British side of things when it comes to all these trade agreements and stuff like that, because it's going a lot wrong, in my personal opinion. Now, I want to squash what a lot of people I'm seeing on Twitter, for some reason, saying, Twitter being the eternal pit of Brexit doom scrolling, it seems, at the moment. There seems to be a rumour going around that DPD lost a bunch of tracking data, and that's the reason it's all having an issue getting into the country, which makes zero sense. This issue, unfortunately, is solely down to Brexit and coronavirus. Coronavirus because France and Britain now have an agreement that anything going via the border, the Channel Tunnel, anyone travelling between that has to have a negative COVID test, I think within the last 48 hours. Getting those tests done, it's a long process. And then on the Brexit side, well, the UK 100% left the EU at a minute past 11 on New Year's Eve, and we didn't have a trade agreement at all. We were continuing with the trade agreement until January 4th. January 4th rolls around, and anything coming into the country or going out of the country now is messed up. Simple as that. Will you get your Lego? Yes. Are Lego at fault? No. Who should you be talking to? DPD. Even if they say that because it's still in Belgium, it's technically the sender's responsibility, keep talking to DPD. They're the ones who actually got your order at the time, so it's their responsibility to make sure your order gets to you. You can talk to Lego and they can raise an inquiry with DPD and be like, hey, why is this not getting to the UK? It should be in the UK. But that's as much as Lego can do, and it's all as much as you should expect them to do. If you want to get your Lego faster, you can pay for express shipping. Air travel, I believe that's done via. That doesn't have any restrictions on it at the moment-ish. Again, the whole Brexit thing's a little... But that is quite expensive. It's like 20 quid for express delivery, of which, if your order's like less than 200, is it really worth it? Personally, no. I wouldn't pay for... I would not pay for express shipping. Not when it's 20 quid. And my order is less than 200 quid. I would consider it above 200 quid. I would probably definitely get it above 300. But I was about to say, but who's spending £300 on Lego? Way too many people are spending £300 on Lego. Fair play to them. Absolutely fair play to them. I wish I could. I wish I could. So, thank you very much for joining me on my first video back in 2021. Back at youtube.com/JakeStuds. If you are new to the channel, please hit subscribe, hit that like if you liked, and if you didn't, hit the thumbs down. It means literally zero to me. I know the comments are going to be filled with all these people now going, oh, but Brexit, blah, blah, blah. I don't want to hear it, don't care. And also, I know it sounds very unempathetic in a way, but if you're having a delay with your Lego, I am not the person to tell. Go complain at DPD. Go complain at them. Not me. I am actually going to be making potentially less videos on YouTube this year. I'm going to be experimenting, and I have started over on Twitch. You can now follow moi on Twitch. I'm going to be live building stuff to go in the display cabinet here. I think I'm going to name this the Display Cabinet of Lego Glory. The Display Cabinet of Lego Glory. And also, I'm just going to be chilling and chatting over there. I don't have a schedule yet, but go and follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/JakeStuds. And let's hang out. Let's talk Lego. Let's build Lego together. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun.